Good morning, flat earthers. It seems that when most people focus on debunking flat earth ideology, they generally focus on the science side of it, which there's an immense amount of science that does debunk it. But I'm more interested in the conspiracy side of it. I don't think that many flat earthers understand totally how large of a conspiracy we would actually be looking at here. I want to first say that we have over 70 countries that have now launched satellites into outer space, and it takes multiple people involved in that project every time. So not only do we have thousands of scientists that are involved in this in multiple different countries, but we now have a network of scientists that have to be involved in this. And that's just for launching something in outer space. We have so many different plateaus that we would have to have more and more people involved in the conspiracy. We would have multiple nations, really almost every nation on the planet would have to be involved in this conspiracy in some way. Additionally, you have to think about the border security. In the American border, we employ about 19,000 Border Patrol, and on our southern border in Mexico, where we have a lot of people that do try to come into that border, we have roughly 10 to 13,000 of those of our Border Patrol that actually monitors that 2,000 miles. So what we have is roughly 5 Border Patrol agents per mile, and they still regularly fail to keep people from coming in. So when this theory gets floated that people can't go into Antarctica and discover that there's an edge because they have security there that would stop them. If we were just looking at the 5 people per mile, the radius of this outside wall would be about 25,000 miles. So just the border patrol of that would be roughly 125,000 people would have to be involved in stopping you from going across and discovering that there's an edge of the planet. So we would have, with all of the different plateaus together, some people have estimated as many as 1 million people would have to be involved in this conspiracy. It would be hands down the largest governmental, multinational conspiracy that has ever been thought of. And not only would we have to have all of these people and players in it, but all of the educators, all of the college universities, any people that study trajectory or astrophysics. When we're talking about setting up satellites and you set up angles, there are many websites that you can go to that you can see the angle that you'd have to set your satellite dish to hit specific ones. There's ways to reverse calculate all of this. Then we have airline companies and all of their flighting. We have cruise companies and where they would take their ships. The conspiracy size of this would be bigger than any single conspiracy that has ever been imagined by multiple measures.